Hello, hello. Welcome to the Knight's Arm. We are continuing our series as forming the U.S. Empire as the U.S., the United States of America, the USA. So, just to recap from previous episodes, we've just gotten into war with the Mexicans, the Empire of Mexico. So we just got into a war with Mexico, and we've pretty much taken a little bit of their land over here. We've taken California, and we've taken Chihuahua, which is the right pronunciation for it, I think. And so we look a little bit weird right now. We still don't have Texas. Again, I'm not sure if there's an event that gives us Texas, or if we just have to, if there's any way to annex it without going to war with it. I'm assuming that we don't have to go to war with Texas. Because I'm assuming there's a way to get it. Anyways, something else that has happened is we've actually pretty much gotten declared by the British. And they basically formed a coalition, essentially, is what it is. They formed a coalition against us. They brought in Prussia. They brought in a bunch of other nations. Is there a way we can check the history? I'm not sure. Okay. Basically, they formed a coalition against us because my infamy is way too high. I mean, it's still too high right now. It's at 27. I think it's when I added another war goal, that's when my infamy took a massive boost, a massive spike, and then they all declared war on me. And so surprisingly, they pieced out. They just told me to cut down the size. I think that's the only coalition. They didn't really. That's the only coalition war goal they had. They didn't really, have any ambitions of taking any of my land. This is weird. We have this little bit over here. Is that normal? I think it is. Yeah. Anyways, so pretty much they've taken all our military. We have no military. We have to be careful because the Civil War is going to start in 60 something. So we gotta make sure we're prepared for that. But the cut down in size only lasts 5 years, so I think we're good. We're gonna give some of our income to other nations. So what we could do is we could actually lower down our army maintenance. We can keep our military spending there, although we're not spending anything because we have no. We already have our 4 brigades that we're allowed to have. Where are my other 4? I think they're down here. Oh, these are my. Oh, that's right. I have these. I forgot. So let's send you up here. Also, our Navy gets cut down. Does our Navy get cut down in size? I'm not sure. I mean, we can't build a Navy either. Yeah. So I guess we got to just let the time roll by. And we'll see what we could do. Our research stays the same. So let's just build up our economy internally and see where this leads us. Yeah, so I mean, sort of a fail. I didn't realize that I sort of knew that adding a war goal will increase my infamy, but I didn't know exactly the right range. Because again, EU4, they have aggressive expansion, but that usually goes up to 50, 60, and then the coalition starts. But here, at 20, I guess, is when you've sort of reached your limit and the other countries are telling you you're expanding too much. So we get to have a place in the sun, which I want to know what that CB does. I think that CB allows me to take one of its colonies, although I could be mistaken. But anyways, I can't because this is 43, which is next year. This CB lasts for 5 years, so I have to wait until 48 or 47. So let's just do that. Let's ruin our relations with them. Yeah, so the place under the sun allows me to demand some other territories. So let's just let that. Yeah, so the CSA is starting to grow. We're going to get a lot of pop-ups from them. Sure, gain some consciousness. Let's look at our production. We are subsidizing all of them, right? Technically, I don't need to subsidize this one, so I'll just leave that one like that. How's our income doing? Can we afford this? No, not yet. Tensions. Oh, tensions. Sorry, tensions in Brazil. Start our position or fall back. I don't want to lose great power status. I mean, I'm far from it, but because I got cut down in size, I might have to. I'm going to take a massive hit. I'm already taking a massive hit in military power. Yeah. Okay, so let's do. Let's do that one. Okay, we have. I totally forgot. We have. Oh, we can create new states. Sure, let's do that. Let's not extend slavery. We can add Ecuador, or we can increase our opinion with it. We'll leave those at 1. What do we have great relationship? Uruguay. Alright, let's bring Uruguay into this also. Spain is trying to influence it as well. Alright, it looks like we're not getting any competition from Hawaii, although when Japan gets great power status, they might start influencing it. So let's remove these, or I could just right click it. Yeah. So let's do something like this. Yeah, that looks good. Can we send colonists anywhere else? I wonder if there are any islands that we could send them to. Unable to colonize. Proliferating 15. Yeah, so we can only colonize stuff that has at least 35. This is like really primitive stuff. I don't think there's any people in these islands either. What about you? That's 15. Is there any place in Africa that we could go to? I think there's a colonization map mode so we could see. This is civilization level. I don't think this is what we need, right? No. Oh, is it colonial map mode? Yeah, I don't think we could really colonize anywhere. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just let time go by. We gotta wait till 40, what did I say, 47, yeah. Alright, so I guess we just gotta wait. Let's create these into states. Do not extend. Let's gain some research. And I believe since it's green, it means it's positive. Yeah, so that means our population is increasing. Are we still encouraging soldiers? No. We're encouraging clerics in Pennsylvania. Do we need clerics there? There's 0 unemployed clerics. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing there. Let's remove that focus. And I believe my camera got cut off. Oops. I need to charge my my iPad because that's what I'm using as my webcam. I should have realized that the battery was going to die on that. Alright, I guess we'll put a cut here and then we'll come back as soon as I charge it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we'll just continue now while I let my iPad charge and we can get the camera running back as soon as it powers on. So let's just continue. So I really want to get past this little truce period that we have with them. Sure. Alright, we're done with that. Let's research. We can get idealism, get some research going on faster. Colonial migration plus 5%. What does that mean? I have no idea. Is it a technology that allows us to get Texas? I don't think so. We could do something like clean coal. Let's do clean coal so we can get some more output. Alright, so my iPad is powered back on. Let's see if it'll work now. Let's check if it's working now. Yep, I'm back up. Yes, I'm back and running. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we have an alliance from the USCA, sure. Let's increase our opinion here. This needs to get back up. Let's make sure nobody's competing with us there. Oh, we can get Brazil. It looks like England's gonna get them. And they will accept an alliance with us. Who are they allied to? They're not allied with anyone. They have some good resources, I think. Right? They have tobacco, some wood, some fruits, tobacco, coffee. Yeah, they have some pretty good stuff. Some of the luxury goods. Is that salt? Oh, that's sulfur. Yeah, I mean, they have some pretty good stuff, so I probably want to compete with whoever's doing it here. So let's increase this to 1. Let's do 2 here, and then here, let's do 3. I'm not sure if I want to form an alliance with them, but let's see. Let's increase relations. Or let's not do anything. Let's see. Greece goes bankrupt. Not like that's going to happen again. Texas gives us an alliance. We didn't have an alliance with Texas? Okay, here we go. Texas applies for statehood. Yesterday morning, we received a petition from the Texas Congress requesting statehood in the United States. The state constitution has been submitted along with maps defining the state's territorial boundaries. Common opinion seems to hold it a foregone conclusion that we will accept this petition for statehood and forever join Texas into our glorious republic. Let's do it. Let's not extend slavery. So let's get that alliance from Haiti, sure. We could do Manifest Destiny now, which gives us scores over there. Fugitive Slave Act. By introducing a federal Fugitive Slave Act, we can enforce the return of escaped slaves to their owners in these slave states. Doing so will, at least for some time, calm Southern fears of abolitionism. We could do this to help forego the Civil War, right? To help push it out a bit. Yeah, let's do it. There's no harm to it. It's just lowering the consciousness. Okay, let's do that. That's it, right? Okay, so we'll do our best to help. Alliance from Brazil, sure. Let's do Brazil. Let's see what this is looking like. We've been discredited. Damn it. We should have. Let's not do it. Let's see if they'll continue to. Yeah, once we stop, they'll stop. So how long does a discredit last for? 180 days? Do I actually have to do the calculation? Oh, it says right here. It'll end 1844 November. November 11th we could start growing. Let's get some more fish. Yeah, it looks like nobody's competing with me, so as soon as our discredit ends, we'll go ahead and increase this. Alliance from, who is that? Ecuador, sure. We could do this. The U.S. Manifesto proposes that the island of Cuba should be annexed to the United States as a slave state to balance the expected influx of new free states in the West. By supporting the manifesto, we can calm tension over the slavery issue domestically, but it might reduce our standing with the European great powers significantly. So we annex Cuba, make it a slave state so that it balances out the free to slave state ratio. We could do this. But we have to go to war with them first. I mean, let's do it. There's really no point in doing it and not doing it. We can go to war with them later. So at least we can just right away declare war on them and acquire cores. But let's wait a little bit on that. And I believe it's all, we just have these 5 ships over here. Yeah, okay. Kansas, sure. Turn into a state. Let's not extend slavery. Sure. What was I doing? Yes, I was tracking the situation with Brazil. Let's increase opinion. So we got the clean coal. What else could we do? We could probably do army professionalism. Or should we go to like idealism? Let's get some extra research points. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's unpause. The Coppers were a group of Democrats in the northern United States who, during the Civil War, opposed the war and favored a peace settlement with the South. Yeah, let's debate them. We don't want to let the South secede. Alright. Great. Let's look at our money situation is not, it's good, but we're not, we have, they're eating a bit of our income, that's right. What could we do? Let's increase taxes there. Our tax efficiency is still not that great. Our navy is all the way down. We could probably increase tariffs to 4%. Yeah. Let's not reduce our... Yeah, let's not give cotton to Wittenberg. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, so I guess we'll make a cut here. We'll end this episode here. We're still recovering, although we have until, I think, 47 until our cut down to size ends. And we can start expanding our military, and we'll declare war in Cuba. We'll pretty much just annex the whole thing. And then I really want to head to Africa. I really want to start claiming big chunks of Africa. Maybe even go to war with Sokoto here. I think that's a nice opportunity. Go to war with Sokoto, just claim that, and we could start colonizing over here if I'm allowed to. I'm going to see if that, even if that's not the case, as long as I have some territory in Africa, that'll be great. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.